Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your bi-weekly love read. So let's take a look and see what's going on for you. This will be for the second half of August, all right? I'll still do, I did your weekly for this particular week, but I am doing the bi-weeklies so I can get these out. Oh, interesting. What is it? The Star card. Look at you. Look at you. You're already coming out in your read. All right. Yes. All right. So I know this is already going to be good. All right. So let's dive in. It's going to be focusing on you, and then we'll focus on the other person, whatever wants to come up. So let's dive in. What do we have? Okay. All right. Oh, this will be a lot of fun. Let's take a look at where you're at and give me a few more cards, and then we'll jump over to the other side as well. Okay. I'm going to read everything straight up. What else do we get? Ooh, nice. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, what we have is the Nine of Cups. So I feel, look at this. Look at it's like giving yourself a hug, guys. And if you haven't done it lately, then here is a really good reminder to go ahead and do that. So I feel that you are really focused in on, satisfaction. You're taking good care of yourself. When I get this, it talks to me about, reaching some sort of satisfaction within your life about where you have arrived. It is about happiness. It's like contentment, right? The nines are coming to fruition as in terms of emotionally, and it's like you've been on your journey. You've had this sense of mind expansion. Ninth house is being on your journey, following through. This is about enjoying what you have now. And you may not have it forever, but there is a level of pride to this card. And it's kind of like a little bit of a smug look on that guy's face here. Well, it's just basically saying that you are being proud of what you have, and you're not afraid to show off your treasures on your, that maybe are on your shelf somewhere, whatever the case may be. Can you let go of the worries and enjoy now, Aquarius? I mean, this is what this really talks about, and how you can you make feeling contentment last, like how to bring contentment in your life long term. All right. So I like this because if this was in, I don't know, if it was in reverse, it's saying that you're not content, but for some of you, you could be there, but I'm going to find out, because as we dive into your read, it's all about bringing long-term contentment into play as it relates to your love life. Now, what I get right now is, perhaps feeling a little bit left out of a situation. The Five of Pentacles is, fives are about maybe going through some sort of adversity within a situation. So it could be that you might be going through some sort of, it could be that you want contentment, but maybe that you've got a little bit of discontentment at this moment. All right. So that's what I'm getting. And it really focuses in on the fives are all about using your creativity and being playful to see a different point of view in this process. So in your love life, it's basically saying that, hey, right now that there could be some sort of financial loss, or maybe in terms of your health a little bit. But this is, this indicates a feeling of shock and maybe kind of feeling left out in the cold. But it is it's either mentally or physically. Okay. But the Five of Pentacles is about reconnecting with your support systems and asking for help where you need it and moving forward. Okay, so getting on stronger ground. Be kind to yourself, Aquarius. Okay, especially in terms of your love life, to rebuild your mental and physical life. I feel that there is a new foundation that's being built here. And so if you're feeling lost, it's about seeking help to get yourself back on track. Okay, so I like this. Okay, now this is, if I got this in the reverse, this would tell me that, to keep your heads up in the face of adversity and be humble in the process. It can maybe talk about a reconnection with your spiritual self. But I kind of feel that there is maybe some sort of loss or poverty, but what is crossing you is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is being very intuitive and being very compassionate. Okay, so I feel that there is an opportunity for a caring, supportive nature that you have in terms of your suitors. You are going to attract a lot of suitors because of your caring and nurturing, and it could be that you might be a little in the term right now, you might be a little disappointed, but this is saying is that you've got so much love to offer, and you could be deepening your relationships now, going through that next step. All right, it's about trusting your intuition in your heart and knowing that you can communicate your needs, and you're standing strong in your truth and in your light. So I like this, guys. I think it's important to note that. Now, where are you at right now? I do want to pull another card. Anything else about where you're at right now that can help you get that long-term contentment that you're looking for in love? All right, so let's take a look. All right, what do we get? Dream Sanctuary. Okay, now this is an 8 card, and as you know, guys, I talk about 8s are all about change, and it wants you to attend and change the little things that are going to bring in the biggest contentment in your life. So this is about an opportunity to I don't know. You're a dreamer, and you're taking inventory of anything that you need to amend, or any sort of connections that might need to get back on a better path and to create harmony. If you need to forgive someone, do that. If you owe amends to someone, do that. Just identify the behaviors that you'd be better leaving aside and releasing them, and resolve to move forward. Clear out your environment around at home. Make room for success to come into you. Make room for love to come into you. Make room for happiness, prosperity, and your brilliant ideas to swoop in and embrace you, because it's available. And this is what Spirit wants you to know most, all right? Especially regarding your love life, okay? Anything else in terms of your love life that might want to come out? Let's take a look at anything else that wants to shine through. I'm going to pull these cards here. Anything else for Aquarius regarding their love life, second half of April? Yeah, get ready for some major growth, guys. You've got some major growth coming in, okay? And it's always darkest before the dawn, and I feel that you're getting rid of the illusion and confusion in relationships and in your love life, and you are seeing things as they are, okay? There is a sense of truth. You could be expressing truth, or someone could be expressing truth to you, but you're being your true self is what I feel, all right? And there is a sense of a new rebirth that is coming into play. So you're going through some sort of rebirth, and I feel that there's going to be travel, communication, and messages coming through. So this is what I'm getting. Anything else for Aquarius in terms of where they're at right now that wants to shine through? Anything else for Aquarius that wants to shine through about where they're at right now? What is important for Aquarius to know about where they're at right now? What do we get in love? Let your friends help you. Okay, so if you're having issues within your love life, this is accepting support from others, and we just talked about that. And the love oracle's coming out and telling you, yeah, that is confirmation. So I feel that that's kind of where you're at right now, and it's getting to a point where you're being asked to make a decision, like decide on what you really want. Because when you're focused like that, you can allow Aquarius to let that come into you. But you're kind of molding, and it's almost like you're kind of deciding, like, if this is love, you're molding and shaping of what you want it to be, and then you're going to decide on what you want even more clear, getting rid of the illusions and the fantasy in love, and you're going to decide what you want, so it comes to you directly and in more kind of in a lasered way, as opposed to like a little bit here and a little bit here, maybe getting a little bit of what you want. You know what I mean? So the next card that I get is the Two of Pentacles on what it is that you need to focus in on. All right. So the Two of Pentacles is about adapting, and it is about, really focusing in on being flexible. Okay. So in this process, you could be, you could be focusing in on adapting, to the situation. Maybe about this new energy that's coming through is that you're kind of getting a little bit used to kind of orbiting around that, so to speak. Okay. So I feel that some of you are adapting to a new way of being. You're kind of dancing between like the new and new business ideas, and then concentrating on maybe other obligations that you might have. So I feel that that's what's coming into play in terms of love. I mean, you work hard to really keep things in balance, and I mean, you can kind of see on the look at her on the look on her face is kind of like this is getting really really hard. Okay, this is serious. I mean, she doesn't. There is almost like there's something brewing around her. Okay, there's something brewing around her, and it reminds you, don't get swept up on new ideas, that you ignore everything else that you've worked so hard for. So this is a grounding card. Ground yourself in love, and work to retain balance in love, and then the new opportunities that come along. Okay. All right. So this is what I get. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at anything else that shines through. What else do we get for you? Anything else? What do we get? The Hangman. Now, I'm reading everything straight up, but sometimes when the Hangman comes out, I really focus in on how that is coming through. And I feel that you've had some sort of enlightenment in a situation, okay? So there is enlightenment. It's coming right up, which means it tells me that you already know like what it is that you seek. Some of you have actually hit that point. So I feel that there is an opportunity for you to kind of be able to move forward. And I don't know, I kind of get, guys, that you already know what it is that a lot of you want. And if not, you're definitely getting there. A lot of you are becoming enlightened as you juggle things, and then you're able to move forward. Okay, so yeah, I get that this is really key for you. I think that there is a beautiful opportunity for you to shine, and a beautiful opportunity for you to push forward in whatever it is that you want. And you've got everything here for you. Let me take a look at another card. Give me another card for you. Let's see what we get. What else do we get? You've been enlightened, focusing on what you've been enlightened about. You're no longer focused on anxiety, depression, or despair, okay? You're getting rid of that. It's a 9 card. It's a 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Like what you need to focus in on is why you're feeling this way, okay? And it's about taking control, because I get the King of Pentacles. You're taking control of feeling this anxiety, depression, or despair in love. Like you're taking control. You're saying, no, I've been awake, and I know what it is I need to work on, and I'm figuring this out at the moment. If for some of you that are not, that aren't there, but I get that there is an opportunity for you to take control of the situation. This is about a stage of success, a stage of success. It's a king, okay? And this, people look up and respect the king. Now, this could be someone around you, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but this is hard work and discipline. So what you're doing is putting hard work and discipline. You're keeping the right control over your finances, and in your love life, and in your business, and balancing things out. And it's about managing your tasks and managing love with precision. And so you're getting clear on what you want in love before you move forward, okay? And this is also about how you can, and focusing in on your wealth, because some of you are doing that, okay? Yeah. I mean, do you see this energy of this king around you, or is this someone else? Okay, you guys are going to know. This could be the energy you see in yourself or someone around you, all right? Because when it comes to money, it personifies financial stability. And it is success, abundance, wisdom, and control. And when this shows up in your love read, this is saying you're taking control of your love life. Anything else that you need to focus in on that comes through? There's a lot of cards that I've already flipped over, but I'm going to put them here. Yeah, give me an idea of what Aquarius needs to focus in on in terms of the last 2 weeks of April. What do we get in their love life? Soon. Exactly, guys. Deciding on what you want. We just talked about this. Decide on what you want so it can come to you. So this is being clear, taking control. If you're taking on the King of Pentacles energy, you're taking control of that. You're taking control of your life, your love life, and your business, everything. And you are, and that's what it's saying for you to do, all right? Anything that Spirit wants to remind you of what you need to focus in on. I will pull a card here. What do we get? There's no place like home. Ooh, now a lot of you could be just kind of nestling into the sweetness of your home life and creating a beautiful, kind of, environment around you. Like I said, guys, it's time to kind of clear things up, all right? And this is when you return home. When you come home, that's where you need to find your peace and your love, okay? And it starts there. So snuggle into the peace, the calmness, and into that contentment of that Nine of Cups with your underlying energy. Because there's a lot of miraculous moments that happen day to day. And whether it's sunsets, sunrises, sounds of, a loved one, maybe a beautiful bath, in the morning or in the evening, a cool glass of water, something like that, or hugging the ones that you love, starting with you, okay? So, this is about kind of, you've traveled far away, even if it's just within your mind, and you're not forgetting your roots, and you're being in gratitude of what nurture and feeds and grounds you, and that could be your connection with your source. And that is what I'm getting. What you need to focus in on is to realize there's no place like home. Allow all your senses to be in gratitude for your home, sweet home. All right. And for some of you, that's what's going to ground you in your love life. Now, what I get in terms of what you need to focus in on is the Eight of Cups in terms of your strength. So this is your strength position, the Eight of Cups. This is making a change emotionally in terms of some sort of decision, okay? So the eights are about some sort of change that you are making. You see the horizon, you see someone that's looking out at the mountains, right? And as they look at the mountains, like they know that there's going to be obstacles, okay? This is about transitions on your journey, okay? So with the Eight of Change, this is that better things are to come, big, better things. And this is tying up some of the emotional loose ends of a situation and then being able to move forward away from those things that don't serve you emotionally, that don't support you, okay? So the Eight of Cups is making a choice to move away from things that you might even still love, but they're no longer serving you or letting you grow spiritually or in your love life or in emotionally, okay? So, there's no one forcing this person to go, okay? It's a vision this person has, okay? You just know what's best for you, and it could represent, guys, leaving a relationship, even when others tell us that, hey, you're crazy for doing this. Or it could be leaving a successful job in order to do what you truly love, okay? Because the Eight of Cups is about following your hearts, and sometimes it's not so logical, all right? And you know what that is for you. So how are you handling your current transition, and are you prepared to move forward? In your strength position, this is what comes through. Let's find out a little bit more on anything else in your strength position, what comes through. Yeah, this is about getting rid of the fragments of being lost. Remember, we got the Nine of Swords, and it could be some sort of reasoning in the mind that has you thinking anxiety, depression, or despair. But it's the nine, it's coming to fruition. You're getting rid of that. Your strength is to get rid of the loss, the fragments, and the rejections of the past, so you can forge ahead in the future in your new love life here. Yes, there is a transformation. You've been doing shadow work, guys. Congrats, okay? Congrats. And what else? There could be others that are watching you or inspecting you as well. Maybe someone's watching you on social media, or kind of watching you. But this is about releasing yourself from the toxicities that once bound you in love. There is a new Aqua that I'm speaking to here that is on a journey that is at the tail end of relinquishing what no longer serves you and getting focused on what you want and getting ready to create it. You're visualizing that vision. You're bringing it into focus right now so you can move to that uncharted territory in love. And this is what I'm getting. So powerful, guys. Anything else in your strength position that might want to come through for Aquarius? What do we get? What do we get? Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy, guys. Allow yourself to move forward. Yes, this is what I'm saying, guys. Get prepared for this beautiful opportunity, okay? The better things are already coming. Now, the next card that I get in your near future is the Page of Swords. Now, this is interesting because the page is all about, a message coming through. It could be from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, or this could be you, perhaps taking on that energy, okay? So with the page, there is an opportunity for you to forge forward, okay? I feel that there is, it's new. Again, you could be, some sort of, I don't know, maybe some sort of, what am I saying? Like you could be getting like some sort of message, but I feel that this is a younger message, and I feel that this is an opportunity for like eager to start a new journey. So this could be you taking on that energy. If you're a page, you're starting a brand new journey. Some of you are starting a new journey on love, all right? And it's centered mostly on communication, okay? Communication moving forward. You're discovering your truths for yourself in love, and you're very skilled in communication, and you want to use that skill to uncover the truths that are around you, okay? And you are being asked to ask questions so you can gain better understanding of your current situation in your love life, but it's also shining the light on new ideas, okay, and moving forward on that. So yeah, I mean, the Page of Swords hasn't quite mastered how to kind of move forward quite yet on the inspirations. So, maybe a lot of the questions that you have, you can be kind of annoying to others. But again, this is about you're in pursuit of knowledge. And you might recognize this new energy within yourself or someone around you that's asking questions. Like, how can you recognize the traits of this particular page and be able to move forward? Anything else that comes through moving forward? I get strength. Yeah, having the strength to move forward into uncharted territory, guys, especially in love. It's about, creating some sort of change that is coming through for you. So I get that there is a sense of Leo energy, all right? And the Leo energy is basically saying, hey, you've got the strength, and this is the inner strength to be able to move forward, okay? So you've got the inner strength to push forward. This is, all that yellow is that vibrancy. It's you can move forward in love. The white gown is the faith that urges you to never give up, all right, that she has on. And that orange is so healing, and it's like sacral chakra energy. And it's like she's not aggressively taming the beast. She is gently through love and understanding. And that's what you're doing. You're taming the inner beast within with love. Excuse me, with love and understanding for yourself, okay? If you fight the beast, you give it more power. But if you seek to understand and ask for curiosity, maybe with a loved one or a partner or a connection that you're in, then you are actually trying to understand it, right? And this is about, can you put a positive spin, Aquarius, on what is getting you down? And that's what it wants you to do. See the different picture, okay? This is vitality through positive thinking, okay? Yeah, it's emotional inner strength, all right? And that's what I'm getting coming through. Anything else in the near future? What do we got? Yeah, you are overcoming your fears. The strength to overcome your fears, okay? This is what I get. The strength to overcome your fears and forge forward. The strength to overcome your fears and forge forward in love. This is what I'm getting, guys. Your suggested approach, Knight of Swords, motioning forward. You're actually pushing forward and doing it. Now, there could be someone around you that's motioning forward towards you. Again, it could be a fellow air sign. But this is motioning forward, being very, curious, moving forward. It could be, very energetic. But it is an opportunity to push forward. I'm going to take a look at another card. You've got someone that's coming through and motioning forward. First, you get a message from a Page of Swords, and I get air energy and then motioning forward if you're not taking on this energy yourself. You're pushing forward, and you're cutting any sort of losses. Now, there could be someone that's motioning forward after some sort of loss, the Ten of Swords, and then I get the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the Ten of Cups, this is about motioning forward, putting the end to any sort of loss or anything that in the past that is no longer working for you. Remember, you're cutting loose all those old energies, all right? And with this, this is defeat or loss, and it's a completion. It's full circle, it's completion. And look what you get at the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. you got the Nine of Cups and you focused on your vision, on what you wanted, and look what you get. I think you might be coming together with someone here. This is complete bliss. I think someone got out of something, or you're getting out of something, so you can move forward on your bliss. Because, I mean, look at this. You get the Ten of Cups. I mean, my gosh, you guys, this is a beautiful opportunity to achieve some sort of bliss, all right? So I feel that you know, at this particular moment, that this is a future together with someone, all right? Now, this is about the ultimate relationship, a happy ending. It represents a beautiful emotional connection. So two people coming together. It's a very good outcome to a situation if you follow your heart. You've worked hard to get where you are, and this is about building a future together, okay? So this could be something that the vision that you have in mind, all right? Anything else that wants to come out for you in terms of your suggested approach? What do we get? Finances and career. Your finances, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it could be that you're focusing in on balancing that out a little bit is what I'm getting, all right? Whatever the case, you are emotionally happy. Yeah, you're reflecting and you're evaluating on your thoughts and actions. And this is about developing a reliable structure moving forward, okay? You're reflecting on the actions in the past to create change. What you need to know is the Nine of Pentacles. This is an independent lover. This is someone that is very grateful and in gratitude for what you have. Very deep gratitude. And this is what you need to know. What you need to know is that you're not going to fall for superficial expressions, and that maybe that you feel that things are falling apart and it's unrequited love. But this is about now taking the steps forward. Some of you are getting out of a connection and then you're moving forward. Your steps in moving forward. There is some sort of spiritual bond that you have with someone that cannot be broken, all right? That's what I'm getting. The next card that I get is the Six of Wands, having confidence, making progress, and success in love. You guys, you're going to be fine. And then I get the King of Cups. The King of Cups is an authority over one's emotions. And so it has you moving forward in authority of emotions, all right? So anything with this other person, I'm going to cover them real quick and see what we get. Five of Swords, they've gone through some sort of obstacle. Seven of Swords, there's been some sort of deceit towards the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And that could be you. So there could be some sort of deceit that someone has. And I get Four of Pentacles. Now they're focused on their stability and security and wanting to balance things out. This is the Six of Pentacles, and it's about balancing things out here, all right? Anything else about where this person is at this moment? What do we get? What do we get? Love yourself first. See, their self-respect makes them more romantically attractive to you, and that's what I'm getting. Give me more on their strength position. Ace of Wands. They're having new inspiration and creation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're getting a lot more, they're getting just a lot more inspiration. At the bottom of the deck, I also find that they're getting clarity. They have new inspiration and clarity surrounding their love life is what I'm getting. Anything else what they need to focus in on? Their higher self, activating their higher self, okay? And they might be coming forth with an apology, guys, is what I'm getting. Whoa. Yeah, they've been focused on their career and their connections. And at the bottom of the deck, I get offer. Oh my gosh, this is what they need to focus in on. What's in their strength position? Wheel of Fortune. So if things haven't been going in this person's direction, it's now taking a change for the better. They're ending an old cycle. They're ending an old cycle and they're changing directions in their life. You may experience that with this person. What else? And now they're ready to take action. Cancer energy. They could be taking action towards you, or this is them taking the action, being able to move forward. In their strength position to get these two cards, dang, powerful. Very powerful to be able to move forward. Anything in the near future for this person? What do we get? Eight of Pentacles, working hard for a renewal. They are working hard in their work so they can get some sort of renewal in their life. I think this person has come out of something that landed them flat, and now they're actually being able to move forward, and now they have a change of direction and new energy, and now they can start thinking about, an offer. They see you in their dreams, and they want to plant new seeds, is what I'm getting. You guys, I'm going to take this to an extended, and what we'll find out is what they haven't told you, what they want most, what is, what they want long term and how they feel about you. We'll find out how you feel about them, what you want most, and then we'll find out what you hope the next steps to be. We'll find out their next steps within these next 2 weeks, but then we'll also find out the timing surrounding that. And then I'm going to find out what are the insights within this connection, how to create greater love and connection with this person in Spirit's advice, and then an overall outcome with Oracle advice. So if you're interested, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.